Good evening, friends. Today we are going to learn one of the interesting chapter. Before we begin with the chapter, I have one or two questions to you. When an object is in the rest, it moves from one place to the another place. Object is in the rest, it is going to move from one place to the another place. That is called as correct motion. That is called as what? Motion. One more question. We have a clock. Okay. In the clock, why we are going to see the clock? To know the time. Exactly, my dear friends. This is our chapter name. That is motion and time. Before we step into the portion, a quick recall from the last year. Types of motions we learnt in the last year. Those are rectilinear motion, circular motion, rotational motion and periodic motion. In simple one line, I am going to tell you about these all four. Rectilinear means a straight line motion where one person is moving. Circular motion where our clocks, hands of the clocks are moving. Rotational motion, it rotates around us. For example, ball, or we can give the example of fan also. Periodic motion, this pendulum is going to move from one place to the another place. We learnt in the last year about this. Now, in this chapter, we are going to familiar with speed, measurement of time, units of time and speed, measuring speed, distance time graph. About these things we are going to learn. Shall we begin with first topic? Okay. When we see these pictures, what we are going to tell? Fast, very fast, speed. Am I correct? Yes. When any object moves with very faster rate, that is called as the speed. For example, take the example of car race. There are many cars which are going to touch their destiny with different speeds, and one car will go at first. Am I correct? Another example, that is the running race. A person from one place to another place with what faster, what speed, in less time he covers. Am I correct? That's why speed is going to tell it as total distance covered with total time taken. Here again I am coming back. Here the persons, there are many persons who are going to cover 100 meters distance in running race with very less time. This is the person who win because he covered in less time. That's why his speed is very high. Are you getting, my dear friends? This is what speed. Speed is total distance covered with the time taken. So our next topic is time period. To tell about the time period, I am going to explain one thing here. Our ancestors, they know the time by the sun. When sun rises, it is the morning. When sun sets, it is the evening. When sun rises, it is the again what? Next day. Like this, they used to find the time period. Now, to know about the time period, we have one pendulum. It is called as very simple pendulum. It has a long thread, rigid support as S, and it is a metal ball. It is called as bob. We are going to center this pendulum like this, in this way. Here only one pendulum. When pendulum A, this is the central pendulum, or it moves from one distance to the another distance, that is, I am going to tell it as to and fro. When I take this bob little back, and when I leave it, it moves from one place, little drag, and when I leave it, it will move one place, again come back, again one place, another place, again it will come back. This is called as what? Oscillatory, one oscillation. To cover this oscillation means from A to C, back to A, again A to B, B to A. This is called as what? One oscillation. To complete this oscillation, how much time it is going to take? No, that is called as what? Time period. That is called as time period. Dear friends, today we learned what is motion, what is time, speed, time period, and oscillation. Thank you.